Hello, I want to talk with you today about something that has kind of baffled me for many years, and I have sort of chalked it up to a language barrier because even though I've been in this country many years, sometimes there's still subtleties that I don't grab. And that is the idea of when someone says to you, no offense, but, like, no offense, but I really hate what you just did. I never get that no offense, but like I don't even get the syntax of it. What does it mean? No offense meant, no offense should be taken. I never quite got that, but I thought, well, that's just, my language barrier. Yesterday, a good friend of mine, Liz Buckley, put out a blog post that I want to read to you because it helped me understand that it's just not me, or it's not just me who doesn't get that sentence. And even though she's a native speaker, it still doesn't work for her. So anyway, I wanted to read to you Liz's blog post. Here we go. It's called, "You're Not Being Honest, You're Being Mean." There are a lot of things about life I don't understand. Some of them are leap years, how the technology of video calls work, and how coffee can smell so good but taste so bad. Some of those things can be explained. Some things, not so much. There are other things in life that I don't understand, that I don't think I ever will. And while it's easy to devote energy to trying to comprehend, rarely does it get you anywhere. So here, I find myself with a notebook and a pen, knowing I won't understand, but wanting to make sense of it anyway. When someone premises something with no offense, but when someone defends their action with I'm just being honest, why do we let that slide? If you turn to someone with the no offense, but and proceed to tell them something that you know will offend them, as if your two-word prefix will stop the hurt, what you're doing is childish and wrong. If after they are offended, your defense is that you just don't have a filter, not only are you hurting the thousands of people who sincerely do not have a filter for a medical or developmental issue, but you are defending your bad behavior as if it was something out of your control, which in most cases it is not. If you refuse to take responsibility for your actions under the guise of I'm just being honest, I have some news for you. You aren't just honest, you're a jerk. If someone tells you that what you're doing is hurting them, stop doing it. If someone tells you that they don't like what you just said about them, their family, their friends, their lifestyles, apologize. And then don't do it again. I promise it's that simple. But for the love of all that is good in the world, stop hiding behind an excuse of that's just how I am. Being mean is not attractive. Putting people down for no reason does not make you funny. Refusing to take responsibility or own up for your action is not cute, nor is it endearing. Have I said things I don't mean to people I care about? Absolutely. Do I regret it? Of course. But I own it. Recognize you've hurt someone. Apologize. Make it right. Which brings me to my last point. You're probably reading through this post and thinking of someone who does this to you. The person who says, no offense, but, and proceeds to give you unsolicited relationship advice. The person who puts down someone else and refuses to apologize under the guise of, they should know that's just who I am. The person who criticizes your outfit and then shrugs and says, I'm just being honest. You know at least one person like this, yes? Here's my advice. Drop them. Sure, tell them how you feel. Give them a chance to change, explain why it hurts you. But if it's been 3 years and they haven't gotten the memo, you owe it to yourself to walk away. Hell, if it's been 3 weeks and someone is continually treating you like trash or making you feel dramatic for being hurt by their words, walk away. You deserve better. Trust me. There are people out there who won't make fun of what you do for work or the person you are dating. There are people who won't sugarcoat their insults. There are people out there who are good and kind, and I truly believe that is the majority of us. But if you find yourself giving your precious energy to someone who only produces frustration and hurt in your life, you are allowed to be done. If they want to judge you for that too, tell them that you want to surround yourself with good people. And if that hurts them, shrug and say that, hey, you're just being honest. Love always, Liz. I love this. I love this. I wish I had written it, but she did. So I wanted to share it with you.